Have you ever felt like your life is under pressure in ways you can't fully explain? Like you're doing your best to stay grounded, yet something keeps pushing against your peace, your focus, your purpose? If you are a chosen one living in America, what you're experiencing is not random. The weight you feel, the tension you carry, the quiet battles you fight when no one is watching, these are signs that something deeper is taking place. You are living in a time where spiritual conflict is real, but so is divine protection. And here's what you need to understand right now. You are not alone in this, and you are not without help. God has already given you what you need to stand strong in this season. So if this message is speaking to your spirit, stay with me. Open your heart, because what you're about to hear may shift how you see everything you've been going through. Many people try to explain their struggles only through what they can see, but your battle goes beyond the physical. There is a level of conflict that operates in the unseen, and it targets your mind, your confidence, and your sense of direction. That heaviness you feel at night, the thoughts that tell you you're not enough, the discouragement that shows up right when you're about to move forward, these are not just random emotions, they are strategies meant to wear you down and disconnect you from your purpose. But here's the truth that changes everything. The opposition you face has limits. It is active, but it is not in control. You are not defenseless. You carry authority through your relationship with God, and that authority gives you the ability to stand firm, even when everything around you feels uncertain. The moment you begin to see your situation through this lens, you stop feeling like a victim and start realizing you've been equipped for this all along. But awareness alone isn't enough. You can know there's a battle and still lose ground if you don't respond the right way. This is where many people get stuck. They react emotionally instead of spiritually. When pressure comes, fear takes over. When doubt speaks, they go silent. When challenges rise, they withdraw. But you are called to respond differently. When fear shows up, you answer with faith. When lies try to define you, you speak truth over your life. When everything tells you to give up, you remind yourself that your story isn't finished. Your words carry power. What you say in your lowest moments matters more than you realize. Speaking life, choosing faith, staying aligned, these are not small actions, they are weapons. The way you move through your day either strengthens your position or weakens it. And if you've been fighting quietly, feeling like no one understands, I want you to know you're not the only one. What battle have you been facing in silence? Share it, because there is strength when people stand together in faith. Now let's get practical, because spiritual strength is built through consistent action. There are 3 disciplines that will change everything if you commit to them. The first is intentional prayer, not rushed words spoken out of routine, but real time spent in God's presence. This is where you lay down your fears, your plans, your frustrations, and allow Him to guide your heart. Prayer is not just about asking, it's about aligning. It's where clarity begins and peace is restored. The second discipline is immersing yourself in truth. When your mind is filled with God's Word, you begin to recognize lies the moment they appear. You stop being easily shaken because your foundation is strong. Truth becomes your filter, and it guards your thoughts. The third discipline is surrounding yourself with the right people. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. Being connected to those who speak life, who remind you of who you are, who hold you accountable, this is essential. Isolation weakens you, but godly connection strengthens you. These disciplines are not optional if you want to stand firm. They are how you stay grounded when everything around you feels unstable.
And here's something you need to hear clearly. You are not where you are by accident. If you are a chosen one in America, you have been placed in a position of influence, access, and opportunity. Even if it doesn't feel that way right now, there is purpose in your environment. The pressure you feel is not a sign that God has forgotten you. It's a sign that your life carries weight. You are being shaped for impact. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, every test of your faith is preparing you for something greater than what you can currently see. When you begin to align with God's direction, things start to shift. Doors begin to open. Clarity replaces confusion. Opportunities appear where there once seemed to be none. This is what happens when you stay rooted in truth and refuse to give up. You are not just protected, you are positioned. And once you understand that, you stop running from the pressure and start growing through it. Now is the time to rise in the authority you've been given. This is not the moment to shrink back or question your worth. You are called to stand firm, to speak boldly, and to walk in faith even when the outcome isn't fully visible yet. You are not powerless. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. Every step you take in faith is building something that cannot be easily shaken. Consistency matters. The small decisions you make daily, to trust, to pray, to stay aligned, these are what shape your future. And as you continue, you will begin to see changes. The same situations that once drained you will no longer have the same effect. The same thoughts that once held you back will lose their grip. Strength grows over time, and so does clarity. Your dreams are not out of reach. They are being prepared, just as you are being prepared for them. So hear this and hold on to it. The battle you're facing is real, but it does not define your outcome. Victory was already secured before you even stepped into this season. What you're going through right now is not the end of your story. There is more ahead of you, more growth, more strength, more purpose. You were chosen for this moment, not because it would be easy, but because you have what it takes to stand. Keep moving forward. Stay grounded in truth. Trust God even when you don't have all the answers yet. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs encouragement. Like this video, subscribe, and become part of the Chosen Star community, a place where faith is strengthened, purpose is awakened, and lives are transformed. And remember, no matter what you're facing right now, you are covered, you are called, and you are walking towards something greater than you can see.